And now on Channel 5, it's Big Brother's Bit on the Side with Natalie Cassidy doing stuff.
All right. I'm Natalie Cassidy. Used to be Sonia off EastEnders. I'm just doing this now. When they asked me to come back on Big Brother, I didn't think they meant to do this. But still, mustn't grumble. Not with this economy. Take what you can get, I say. Right, that's enough nattering. I've got to clean that Emma Willis's dressing room next. She's a dirty old cow. You wouldn't believe it. See you later.
The show that doesn't sit on the fence, it laughs in the face of mediocrity, and it doesn't beat around the bush. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, eh? Right, on tonight's show, you're going to see a little bit of this. Player. Some of this. And a smattering of this.
A boiled dog.
Now, when the Bit on the Side celeb booking team told me who was on the show tonight, I marched them into Elstree's underground car park, tied them to chairs like Take That in the How Deep Is Your Love video, and screamed, "It's only show 3 of 95, and for shiz sake, how are you going to top that lineup, you effing maniacs?" Like, what are they thinking? Because first up, it seems there is nothing this man can't do. Actor, fighter, reality star, but he is best known, as we all know, for his singing and songwriting career. It's Alex Reid! Next, if you mistake him for Crosswit's presenter Tom O'Connor, never a crossword, or 90s middle-of-the-road one-hit wonders The O'Connells, he's liable to chew your ruddy face off. It's housemate turned former housemate, Tom O'Connell! And finally, we have promised her that on this show we will never, ever mention trumpets ever again. It all got a little bit childish before, and we hope that she forgives us. So please give a very warm welcome to the People's Princess, Natalie Cassidy! Sorry.
It's all right.
Last ever time. So, shall we have a chat about the show we just watched?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes!
Are you all asleep? Come on. So, Natalie, Luke A was the main focus of tonight's show. Bless him. How did you think he dealt with revealing his gender reassignment?
Well, I was very worried about it, Emma, because last night I watched and I thought, how he's got a really fine line, and if he crosses it, he could be made out to be a liar. So I'm so pleased he came out with it today, because I think any longer and it could have been a bit like, oh, you're covering up and now you're turning into a bit of a liar. And I think he handled it brilliantly, and everyone was so supportive.
And a great set of housemates, as you just said, who supported him brilliantly.
It was
brilliant. Are you able to keep a secret in the house, Tom?
I think for like the first few days you can keep up that facade, but I didn't want to see him dragging it out. I didn't want him to become some sort of sub-story. He said he doesn't want to be judged on what he is, so why should he be defined on what he is in the house? He should just come out and say, this is me. Nobody in that house will say they dislike him for being a transsexual, because none of them are that thick.
Yeah.
And they want to win.
They're also live on, live on television.
Sarah might be that thick, but... so...
Right, so Siobhan, Natalie, did the first impressions task. I thought she did really well.
I thought she was absolutely brilliant. We all watched it earlier.
She's ace.
Honestly, she's ace. Really, she's won my heart.
Do you think anybody else would have done it as well as her?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think they picked the right person for it. But then again, if it would have been someone else, we might be saying the same thing.
You're saying you think Chris
is
would have.
hilarious. I mean, his voice is just amazing. I've lost my voice today, but his is amazing. So I think he would have done very funny impressions of everyone and cracked us all up.
And you got
Isn't the Christie though? I know Luke Kay. I mean, each to their own. But I'm sure I thought Chris was definitely the one taking.
Chris is a snake in the grass and wouldn't have got away with it the way Siobhan did.
Tom,
He's a
early
snake.
days to be calling somebody
Emma,
a snake
right?
in the grass.
They're
Tell
all
us.
very good-looking males in this house. He got cheered on the way in for saying he would backstab people. If he was not physically inferior to the other men, he would have got booed. And, like, the fact that he's not as sort of good-looking as Aaron or Connor means he can get away with being a bitch, and I don't like him.
I just think he's an ugly fat bloke. I don't think it's fair, Emma.
I don't like him, Emma. I don't like him. Do you know what? He's nice, but, like, he's a very funny person, but he's a snake.
We saw him have a little dig at Aaron as well, didn't we? Slightly worrying that there might be a little rift starting already.
There's a little rift, but I think it's good.
We need that.
We need
it on day 2, Alex.
Absolutely, yeah. Who's the girl who's talking about urinating on people? I mean, come on.
Ashley. I think you'll find the term is water sports.
Yeah, swell. Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. Talking of Aaron as well, there's been mention that he is possibly done a little bit of cage fighting. We know that you are the redonator. How would he have fared against you?
Well, yeah. I used to train this gentleman. Well, in a pose down, I think he might win, you know, but other than that, he's probably got heart. He looks like he's a fit lad, but, I mean, how do I say this without sounding like a cocky arsehole? I fought the best people in the world, you know.
Yeah.
OK.
There you go.
And he's a little 23-year-old.
Yeah, he's probably got a lot of heart.
Isn't he?
He is very like Bieber in a few years, isn't he?
Lovely.
But it's what Biebs is going to look like. Natalie, let's talk about the alpha males. They've been having a little chin wag about the girls in the house, eyeing them up, saying who they like and everything. Is this the real deal? Do they genuinely like them, or do you think they're looking for a bit of showmance?
No, it's what happens. You know, you're in a room with people, and I think one of the first things you do over time, over the first 48 hours, is sort of suss out people who's single, who isn't. It's getting to know people, and it's a great talking point. Yeah, I think it's a good conversation.
And it's part of their male bonding.
Yeah.
OK, well, there is one relationship that we think is totally weird in the house, and that is the relationship between Scott and Caroline. Take a look at this.
Yeah.
That was such a slurp and a half, wasn't it? Did you hear that? Almost as if a small slug had transformed itself into my mouth. Oh, that was... Oh, God, I don't like things like
grim.
Oh, my God, you're so funny.
I'm just wrong in the head.
Bless, they're so cute. Tom, are they this year's you and Alex?
Nobody's going to be a patch on me and Alex. Let's start off with
and
that.
And just so you all know, Alex is actually here behind the camera somewhere with Tom this evening. But they have such great potential. They're two brilliant characters, and they're obviously getting on very well.
Caroline just reminds me of Harry in a wig, but without his charm. Like, I like Scott. I don't know...
Oh, I really like Caroline. I think
I think she's
in fact, I tried to do my hair like her today.
I think Scott...
I see that you were channeling that, Natalie.
I think Scott got a hard time when he went in the house, because I don't think he had an opinion that is too different from what other people have about sort of maybe, like, lower-class people. When they watch Jeremy Kyle, everybody takes the piss out of shows like that, and he was just sort of representing that. I don't know. I think maybe... I do like Scott, but I think he will turn on Caroline at some point.
Oh. Really?
Yes, I do. Because I think Caroline is maybe a likely favourite. So I think once he realises that, his eye is on the prize and he's not going to enjoy that.
Yeah, but it's so hard to tell when you're in the house who is the favourite this early on.
Yeah.
You can't. Who would have thought that Alex would have walked out the winner on day one? Seriously.
40 to 1.
I'm not being rude.
He didn't get my vote, so...
40 to 1.
I wish I'd have had a bet bet on it.
I wish I had.
So that is what everybody in here thinks. We obviously want to hear from you, as always. You can tweet us or get in touch via the website. The details should be on the screen right about now. Right, still to come. We talk to those who could be going out of the house and to those who could be going into the house. In the meantime, here is how you save your fave. This week, Connor, Lydia and Victoria all face the public vote. Who stays? You decide. Call either 0901 616 17 from a landline or 650 58 from a mobile. And to save Connor, add 07. To save Lydia, add 11. To save Victoria, add 16. Calls cost no more than 36p from BT landlines and mobiles. Calls from other networks may vary. You can also vote via Facebook. Simply go to our Facebook page where one vote will cost you no more than 33p and may be subject to a minimum credit purchase. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count but may still be charged. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. I am now at the live stage, which tomorrow night will be packed to the rafters with lovely people like your good selves. But before this year's housemates became housemates, we gave them a whole 10 seconds to tell us why we might be interested in them. This is what they had to say.
I'm a fighter / model, and I just run around the world like a maniac with no money in my pocket. That's me. I think I just
colourful, like myself, and I think there's about 10. Who knows? You'll love me. More? I wear a size 13.
I feel like I could literally turn Midnight Mass into an all-day rave. I think that I could fucking rule the planet if I had presidents, I don't know.
I used to be a teacher, and now I work as a stripper and a porn performer. And I have a lovely dog, and I'm also
I'm from Surrey, and I'm on my second gap year. I did a ski season last year, and this year I dropped out of uni, so...
I'm a bailiff in the morning, doorman at night. I do like charming the women, and I love designer clothes and fast cars. Also, Jim is a very...
I need more than 10 seconds, really. Tall, dark, handsome, 24.
I am from Birmingham, but I've been living in India for the past year. I'm currently Miss India UK. I've been modelling for 7 years. I have my black belt in karate.
I currently study in Liverpool. I'm doing criminology and sociology. I've got a younger sister, her name's Danielle.
Physically in top shape, I like bright clothes, I have nice teeth, and I'm friendly, very friendly.
I'm 31 years old, I'm from a little town in Mould called Mould. God, I'm such a dickhead. Yeah, and I'm just normal average.
I am a very competitive person. Some people would say ruthless, only when I have to be. Definitely strong-minded and strong-willed. Don't really like being told what to do.
I've just graduated at uni and I work as a model. I like going on holiday, I like socialising, I like meeting new people. Are you serious? God. What, right now? My name's Victoria Eiserman, I'm 41 years old.
My name's Siobhan, I'm from London, late 20s, let's not say the exact. Retail manager, loves to sleep, my hobbies are sleep, eating and
So when to tell, when do I do it? Whenever. Well...
Joining me now is the main show's producer, Jamie Sutcliffe, who we love. Is it good to be back?
Brilliant to be back. So good to be back. No more Jubilee.
No.
It's all about Big Brother.
It's all about
we
Big
want.
Brother.
Yeah.
How was launch night for you?
Completely, utterly amazing.
Manic, I would imagine.
Raining all throughout the day.
Yeah.
Didn't think we'd get the dancers on at one point. The showgirls, which was amazing.
Whose idea were the showgirls?
What kind of everyone's, because when the house was revealed and there's the showgirls in the bedroom, it was kind of, if we can't do showgirls on Big Brother, where can we do it? Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So a brilliant twist, I think, for launch night. You were very evil to poor Dina. I did feel for her, but it was great. Does this mean, though, that Big Brother is getting tougher? Tell me it's so.
Well, I don't think it's tougher, but we have to kind of start as we mean to go on for 10 weeks, and I think everyone thought there would be something. And then when we did the wildcard pick who was going in first, they thought that was it.
Yeah.
And then the nominations, and it's face-to-face. That's the hard one. Because you
so
don't
you
really know
started
anybody.
with a corker.
Yes.
Now you have to keep doing corkers.
Yeah,
So you've got lots of good twists lined up.
Yes, we're going to throw things in throughout the next 10 weeks.
So tomorrow night we know that you've got one in and one out.
Yes, one in, one out.
Will there be a twist tomorrow? Another one?
We've only got an hour tomorrow. We've got a lot to pack in, so there might be bits and bobs thrown in.
I know that there's a twist tomorrow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Poker face! Now, Lydia, Connor and Victoria are all up. What is their eviction music going to be? Because I know this is a source of what we all want to know on Bit on the Side.
There's lots of tracks. We don't decide till tomorrow. Everyone wants lots of different things.
Who gets final say, though? Do you kind of go, I'm the producer, it's my decision?
Well, kind of, but then if something happens overnight and a story lends itself to a song, we always have about 20, but we play them all. We have a dance around. We see people.
Is it whoever busts the best moves to that track?
Yeah. Normally Susie Price.
A little dance off.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you think that this lot are going to be shocked when the new resident goes in?
Yeah, because I think they were shocked when there was an eviction on the first week.
Yeah.
I don't think they're expecting, because there's a lot of people there already.
They are getting a little bit suspicious, so I hear.
Oh, OK.
But there's more about that later on.
But I think they know what's happening on a Friday. Yeah. But I don't think when somebody walks in, they're going to go, oh, God, who's this?
OK. Now, one of the most important questions that we have to talk to you about is regular viewers of Bit on the Side will know and be aware of your ongoing search for love. Now, we haven't seen you for a few months, so we need an update.
I got married last month.
Where was my... I was going to say, where's my bloody invite?
I'm still single.
Still single. Yeah. OK, well then, we have made it our mission at Bit on the Side. I know Jamie and I harped on about it before, but they're not as good as me.
Right.
I love matchmaking.
Cupid.
So, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So I am going to find you love this summer.
Right.
OK? We've got a little hashtag floating on the screen. Send find love for Jamie. Send us any offerings you've got. What kind of things do you like?
Not any.
What do you like?
2 legs, head, alive.
Him?
Him.
Yes, definitely a him.
Sorry, Ronan, if I
Jamie,
wasn't.
thank you very much.
Pleasure.
I'm going to make this happen, so don't worry.
Thank you.
We're going to keep you updated with our quest to find him love, obviously. You can send me tweets as well, Emma_Willis. Doesn't have to go to the bot site. Right, still to come, we'll see what happened when our Jamie met the nominees before they went into the house. Right now, though, Lydia, Connor and Victoria are quite frankly pooping in their knickers because tomorrow night one of them will be returning to whence they came, which is Cheshire, Derry and Reading, respectively. Earlier, we put your toughest questions to them. Thank your lucky stars, though, that there is no smell-o-vision, because, my goodness...
It's poo back in the house.
I'm not implying, though, that they've done anything in their pants.
We're not going there again, are we?
No.
No.
On your first impression, who do you want to go this week?
It's not very nice. I'm not going to answer that, I don't think.
Are you comfortable there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is that a real more?
No, it's tattoo.
Is it tattoo?
Yeah, there's not much going on here that's real, except for the inside.
Which housemate would you say thinks they are all that?
Luke.
Look Smooth, that's his nickname. So Look Airs, Look Smooth.
Oh, yeah. Are you finished, or...?
Yeah. How would you spend the money if you won Big Brother?
How random. We're about to, possibly get evicted.
Who did you get on best with in the house?
I think for me so far would be Aaron. Oh, I know. Adam for me, sorry. Is it? Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Chris?
How would you feel if you were evicted at such an early stage?
I think when you go when it's your time and, you know, you've had a, you know, whatever, you feel like, OK, well...
To be chucked out after 2 days?
From someone that
for no reason.
Like, yeah, because you've got evil eyes.
But also for someone who's not really... looks like they're even enjoying them.
Exactly.
I think that's what's hard.
Yeah.
That's what's fucking me off. She's got fucking immunity for next week too.
I know, it's not really fair.
If you were an ice cream flavour, what would you be and why?
I'll be a Knickerbocker Glory.
Hey.
Because I'm a butt of everything.
Because I'm a what?
I'm a butt of everything.
I'd say mint chocolate chip.
I think something creamy and full-bodied. So it'd be a really big ice cream and really thick and creamy.
Nice. Thick and creamy.
Thick and creamy. Thank you.
Thank you.
BB's, a bit on the side.
Thank you, a bit on the side.
On the side, 1 summer, 7 nights a week, 1 hour per show in 4 parts, which equals a grand total of... I have got no idea either. I am not a maths person. So 3 housemates already face the public vote. Whoever goes will spend less time in the house than Benedict's Winky has spent in his underpants in his entire 33 years of being. Now, before they went into the house, Jamie got his claws into them. This is what happened.
Nice T-shirt.
Thanks.
Stripy.
I thought you were a desperate Dan as well.
Fuck off.
Can you be a bit of a bitch?
Actually, I'm not really much of a bitch.
Are they your own boobies?
I paid for them, yes.
Okay. What are you hoping your fellow housemates are like?
There's going to be like an 80-year-old woman in there.
I have seen a ghost. A little boy.
Describe to me your strangest sexual experience.
I'm a clean-cut guy.
Bloody hell, that's a bit forward, isn't it?
I heard 4 fingers.
Trains, planes and automobiles is something that probably comes to mind.
John Candy.
I haven't done it with John Candy.
He's dead now, but... Finger at the bum, nice job done.
That's not really strange, is it?
It isn't like that.
It's not strange.
Why don't monkeys evolve into humans anymore?
Actually, we evolved from fish.
We're all evolving. We're going through a journey of life.
And at the end of that journey is...
Death.
Well, yeah, death. Surely the monkeys keep evolving, don't they? I don't know.
But didn't they have... When they kept evolving, they
I don't know, I
evolved.
wasn't there.
Well, neither was I, actually.
The circle of life.
Exactly.
Hakuna Matata.
I don't even know who that is.
It's a singer. If you were starving, would you rather eat a frozen cat or a boiled dog?
I would definitely have to eat a boiled cat because I don't like cats anyway.
Every dog I've met has been lovely.
A boiled dog.
Why?
Because it's good.
What do you think Richard Blackwood eats for breakfast?
Black pudding.
If you were going to dump me, what would you say to me?
I'm going to dump you. Simples. Keep it simples.
My old brother's a professional fighter, so I know how to punch people. Only if necessary, though.
OK. You bitch. Hey?
Nice. He's gorgeous.
She's going to win.
Potential evictees. Who is gonna go though? Tom, in Big Brother history, it's always a chick that gets the boot first. Is this going to be the case tomorrow night?
Oh, look, no.
Hold on. First of all, let's not talk about who, but is it going to be a woman, do you think?
I pray it's not a woman. No, because, right, I know you all want to sleep with Connor, ladies, but he is boring. Right. You do. You're sweating as we're talking about. I know you do. Lydia has been the only talking point thus far. Keep her in because, right, she's like a walking oxymoron. This woman is such a hypocrite that it's brilliant. She doesn't know she's fame hungry.
She's had a couple of tough days in the house, and to go from being a normal person in the outside world to going into that and having 2 hard days. She says that she's gone in there because she wants to kind of step out of her famous partner's shadow. You kind of went in there with a similar thing going on. Can she escape being evicted tomorrow?
if she changes her attitude, she's giving it the poor me, and she's attracting that. And guess what happens? Everyone doesn't like me. Well, you're putting those vibes out.
Yeah.
Just change your, you know, it's crying. She's putting petrol on the fire all the time by what she says, you know.
Right, she doesn't seem to have settled in as much as, say, Connor has. He seems to have blended in quite well. Is this going to hinder her, though?
I think it will hinder her. Yesterday, like I said, yesterday I've been watching it. I'm addicted already. And yesterday I thought, do you know what? She's quite interesting. She's quite, you know, she's got an edge about her. Today, all the poor me. You've said this. You've said that. The crying is boring. I don't want to see it.
Hold on. You're saying no.
No, it's a storyline. She's giving a storyline. At the end of the day, Connor, he's got a bland personality. All he cares about is how good looking he is.
Okay,
She's giving a storyline.
Before we talk about Connor, let's talk about Victoria quickly. She is our oldest housemate. Tom, you're kind of doing this, but will the house miss having that kind of older
everybody
woman
complains
figure?
about being too young. Right, age has nothing to do with it. It's about mentality. What has she brought to this house?
She could be mum.
Okay, that's a good question. Let's ask the people that watch. What has Victoria brought to the house?
Victoria is seductively, sexually attractive. Well, she is. What, is it in her license? No, she's not. So, Big Brother, please, can you ply her with alcohol that she demands so that we can see some more fun from this woman and keep her in there? Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think... I like Victoria. I think it's good there's an older housemate. I don't think we need to ply with alcohol. I think we need to see the real her. And I think to do that, she's too hidden.
I think we have to remember that because she's older, I think we're being a bit offensive. She can play mum. Actually, I think she's one of the wildest ones in there.
Yeah.
Forget the mum side of it.
I think she's slightly overwhelmed by all the younger, louder ones.
Give her a week or so, and I think she'll really come into her own. We don't want her to go.
OK, we need to talk about Connor, because we need fairness. We spoke about the other two. He hasn't done much in the first couple of days, Alex.
No, and do you know what? That's a game plan. Is he saving it? But the thing is, you've only got a few days to show your stuff. He needs to get out there and show it.
Do we think, though, you just said he's played this safe, do we think he's went up for eviction on the first night? Has he gone, I'm going to play it safe, I'm not going to be too crazy
That's not a good way to play
piss
it,
anybody off?
That's exactly what he's done, because he's realising the public are having to vote here. So, therefore, somebody like Lydia, who's gone around throwing her tail out and attacking everybody, attacking everyone who criticises her. Her tail and be quiet. But Connor has kept his cards close to his chest. She's my sister, so I can hear.
He doesn't know.
Send these pair into the house, I say. Right, guys, I'm so sorry that it's the quickest debate ever, and one that was brilliant, but we've got to stop. That's that for now. Tonight at 11:55, the chance to vote for your favourite wildcard housemate will be over. Before we give them one last chance to convince you that they should be in the house, let's have another look at their profile.
I just think I'd be a really good housemate. I would be cellulite and I would be stretch marks. Yeah, I'd be nosy, I'd be bashful, whatever that means. I'm a sad mischievous and I would possibly eat a lot if you let me. If I felt someone was fake, or even if I just don't like them, I'd probably be quite mad, but I'd be sly about it. I'd be sly about it.
My name is Pavesh. I've lived 25 years in India, where you couldn't be a gay person. Each and every second of your life, you're trying to walk straight, trying to move your hands properly, try not to mince, which is quite hard. I'm working as a receptionist in a hospital, and it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Yes, I am very excited, and I want to be in, and I want to win, and I am gay.
There's a certain old-fashionedness about me, not in a bad way. I think I'm a very polite person. I'm a very clean person, which I can see being potentially useful about the house. I think I'd make a good housemate because Also, I'm told I have a very, very unique presence. My friends who do like me do call me weird. I think you should vote for me because I am a unique person. I'm a creative person. Interesting, I hope. What you see is what you get, and I would bring a good positive energy to the house. I do love my vintage clothes, as you may have guessed. We shall see.
So the wildcards are waiting on the ends of these very lines, and each of them now has 30 seconds to pour their heart out in a final grovelling plea to the nation. So let's have 30 seconds on the clock, if you would, please. And Anthony, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi, Anthony. OK,
Hello.
You've got 30 seconds for your plea, and your time starts now.
Okay. I believe I should be voted in because I'm often told that I am an eccentric character and a bit of a one-off. As such, I can bring an interesting dynamic to the house. I'm a natural performer with a flamboyant and entertaining personality, but I'm also warm, genuine and honest. I think that the public would really be amused and intrigued with me being in the house. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You had 3 seconds left. Put that phone down. Right, next, Becky is on the line. Rebecca, are you there?
Hello.
Hi, Rebecca. Right, you also have 30 seconds for your final plea for the nation.
Oh,
and
God, all right.
your time starts, my darling, now.
All right, so I'm not going to force anybody into voting for me if you don't like me. But if you do like me just a little bit, then please vote. I am 100% genuine, and I assure you that I will be entertaining because I'm cheeky and I'm bubbly, but I love a bit of confrontation. I will bring loads of banter to the house, and I definitely want to create a world war and loads of naughtiness. As you might know, I'm a little bit nosy, and I will definitely find you out some juicy goss. I have so many...
Put the phone down. 30 seconds and you are gone. Finally, we have Bhavesh on the line. Bhavesh, are you there?
Oh, hi, Emma.
Hello, darling. You okay?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Right, Bhavesh, you have 30 seconds to do your final plea. Make it good. Your time starts now.
Hello. We all wanted someone very different in the house, and here I am. I'm great fun and loud. I can assure you all my task will be very entertaining, as you may have seen. Bullies and ignorant housemates would be confronted and put in their place. When housemates are down, I will spice up the house with different flavors. Everyone will get my very special cuddles, love, affection, and when I am around, laughter is not far behind. I think everyone needs a bit of Bhavesh in their lives, so vote for me. Love you all. Bye.
Good timing, I think. So there are mere minutes left until the wildcard voting ends. Go to the website to see how to get involved. Details are on your screen right about now. So that was their last chance to impress you. But who should go into the house? Let's have another little chat with you guys. So, Natalie, who do you think would add the most to the house?
I sat watching 5 Star and I was there with the lovely Jamie East and I was thinking, why is Bhavesh not in the house now?
Yes!
I love him. I really do.
Which character is most needed, do you think, Tom?
Right, not Bhavesh, because, frankly, I think he had the most boring VT in the history of VTs. Emma, sexuality is never, like, a reason to go in. We're
So
all pretty
who are you going to go with out of the three of them?
Because he won't be the biggest character this year, but I think... Compared to all the other boys, they're all quite samey. He's going to add a different dynamic.
dimension.
He might not be the biggest character or the biggest someone, but he'll be different.
Alex, do you think any of the wildcards are going to clash with any of the other housemates?
Absolutely, I hope so. I totally agree with what Tom said. Anthony, Doctor Who.
Yes. Do you think he'll clash, though?
Sorry?
Do you think he'll clash with anybody?
Absolutely, because they're not going to be able to work him out.
He's very quiet, he's very intelligent.
He won't clash,
he's
he'll be
an
ostracised.
existentialist, and he'll be quite happy on his own doing his flute, and I think he could turn into someone who's really strange and really funny and nice, but actually doesn't mix with anyone.
I would imagine he's quite adaptable to people. Who do we... Hold up! Who do we think? I'm going to go over here, because these guys came from America. Who do you think will ruffle the most feathers.
Can I just say, right, I want Rebecca to be in there because I want, like, another, like, Mo situation where he was eating all the food and making everybody upset. I mean, I think she would do that. I think she'd be off, like, sneaking, you know, pieces of toast and biscuits and pieces of chocolate. She needs to go in there. She needs to be in the house. Absolutely, she needs to be in the house.
Okay, very quickly, could any of the wild cards win it?
Yes.
Babesh? What'd you say?
I like Anthony.
Anthony.
Rebecca to win.
Definitely.
Rebecca to win.
Rebecca? Let's ask our American friend. Could any of them win it?
I think Rebecca could win. It depends on if she has, like, an evolution in, like, her story, you know?
Yeah.
Like, people think she is one thing going in and find out she's like Alex, you know? People assume he was one thing going in and then...
Can you come every day? Can you lot come every day? That'd be really nice. Coming up, we'll be treated to a world-exclusive performance of Stardust by Shelter featuring Alex Reid.
I know where you live.
Welcome back to Bit on the Side, the show with more followers than Sarah Green, Terry Nutkins and Wincy Willis combined. Here's today's news. This morning at 10:50, Connor, Ashley and Aaron were chatting about the bigger picture.
See, I believe, straight up, I believe that there is other life forms living on other planets, in other solar systems, but I'm not quite sure whether they're on the same level as us. I wouldn't say that they're living in buildings and they speak like us, look like us. It could be anything from, like, just a bit of bacteria living on another planet.
Aliens could be living in buildings, or they could be a little bit of bacteria. Bloody hell, Professor Brian Cox must be crapping his pants at the moment. Right, then, at midday, it was rub-a-dub-dub, 2 housemates in a tub. But one got a boner. Why?
Me.
Happy days. All right. Sorry, that thing that's stabbing you in the leg is actually my knee.
Fuck me, I smell. It was like a little pin.
So Victoria flashes as she faces eviction. That old chestnut, eh? Get your little boobies out. Oh, I might not leave on Friday. Right, then on to this afternoon. Lucas got all hot and physical with Lauren in the living room.
Are y'all ready for this?
Too high. 3, 4.
Clearly nothing gets in the way of Chris and his cleaning. And finally at 8:30, housemates were given a chance not to bottle it.
Housemates, one at a time, spin the bottle on the board. No shit. The bottle will stop on a category / dare. The housemate, the spinner, must then do what the dare tells them to do.
Do stuck Mary. Yeah, that's just yeah. Stuck Mary.
I would snuggle, I would marry Aaron, and I would avoid Catherine. Oh, all right, evict Catherine then.
I would evict Catherine. Evict Catherine? I feel sorry for Catherine if Victoria doesn't go on Friday, because we know what she's going to do. That is all of the news. Thank you very much. Right, the deadline for wildcard voting is almost upon us, so what better time to enter this sweaty haven to see what is going down online. I thought I'd missed my chair. Charlotte and Hayley, what is going on online? What is everybody saying about the wildcards?
They're going wild, as you would expect.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff being said about Rebecca.
Okay.
She seems to be quite popular, I'd say.
Okay, and what's happening in the house?
Was it? Well, they're quite quiet now. It seems like they're a bit partied out at the moment. They had all their fun earlier, a few smooches between the men, but now, yeah, pretty quiet.
And how about the eviction tomorrow night? What is the response to that?
They're all slightly worried. They think that Big Brother has something up the sleeve.
These are the housemates?
These are the housemates, yeah.
Right,
they seem to think that something is going on, but they don't know what.
Who's getting suspicious?
All of them. All of them. They all seem to be a little bit worried.
Are they all paranoid?
I'd say so, yes.
Okay.
Massively.
And what about the online reaction to tomorrow night's eviction? Who is it?
Lydia seems to be a bit of a favourite. They all seem to be saying Lydia, but who knows what happens.
OK. Obviously, there is still time for everybody to save their fave because you can carry on voting through till tomorrow. So the wild card goes in.
Yes. Oh, let's get in that Find Love for Jamie's been trending worldwide.
Oh, Find Love for Jamie!
Yeah, we've got lots and lots of tweets in. We got one from Diva Fever of X Factor who said, special offer, 2 for 1 for the price of 1 if you can handle it.
Wow. There is no stopping them. Right, guys, thank you so much. And, of course, thank you to all of our guests this evening. Natalie Cassidy for that perfect little VT that she did before the show. Thank you very much. Now, before we witness Alex Reid's first ever live televised music performance, there's just a little time for us to big up tomorrow night's show when the wild card will be chosen to go into the house and the first evictee will be coming out and getting a grilling from me. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.